Okay, so I see a few new faces on here. Do you guys have, what are you guys doing that's working this month? What do you have questions about? If you weren't on the last one, type, I'm just curious where you guys are at for Success Club, because we still have 3 full days left to nail that down. So type where you're at. Heather's at 4, awesome. 6, so awesome. You guys, it's so much less stressful when you can nail it down before the end of the month. Kennedy 6, yeah, when you're working multiple accounts. Sarah's at 2, hey, no sad face because we still have 3 days left, you got it. 10, okay, so awesome, you guys. What do you guys have questions about? What do you need help with, I mean, whatever it is. What have you had questions about that maybe hearing from somebody different might help? It's your call. You can type it or unmute yourself. I don't care. Those of you that are hopping on, I'm just curious where you guys are at for Success Club. Now, we have 3 days left, which is plenty of time. Even if you're at 0, it's honestly plenty of time to hit. Find 3 people to help. Honestly, well, you guys are all Emerald, but if you haven't signed up your spouse, get them signed up. If you haven't signed up, I mean, when I went Emerald, my first 2 people were my mom and my little brother. Okay, so think of all the people that haven't joined you that would benefit from it. Okay, Kelly just said she's hit Success Club in a day. It can be done, 100%. Truly, you guys. If you're super, super intentional and follow up with literally every single person you've talked to since you signed up, it's totally doable. And like I was saying in the last call, you guys, it's never going to be cheaper than it is right now with the $10 promo codes. With the $20 off, $10 promo codes, you guys, it's never going to be cheaper than $150 for everything they're getting. It's insane. So use that as leverage and urgency to get people off the fence, okay? Because if you don't use your promo codes this month, you're not going to get any for next month. Okay, what do you guys have questions about? Yes, so it's $20 off till the end of September. Yeah, but I'm just saying that if you're not using your promo codes for August, it's only going to be $20 off, not $30 off. So unless you've already used all 3 of your promo codes, then it's just going to be the 20 versus the 30 off. So yeah, the end of September. And then obviously the new program is going to come out the end of September. Okay, so Kennedy just asked, how many people do you recommend inviting and connecting with each day for newer coaches? Obviously, this is different for everybody, but kind of what I recommend to my new coaches, because the last thing I want to do is like overwhelm them and make them feel, I think I'm muted, or I think I'm frozen. Okay, sorry. But the last thing I want to do is make them feel super overwhelmed. So I personally have my girls invite 10 people a day. So I just say 10 people a day, Monday through Friday. Okay. That's new people. So obviously the follow-ups are going to go in between there, but 10 people, you guys, that's not, if you're starting to connect, and honestly, right when you first sign up, even if you have 100 friends on Facebook or Instagram, you can invite 10 people a day. Okay. So 50 people a week. If people feel like that's too much, I would say no less than 5, doing 5, because I was talking to Ashley yesterday about some of the trackers that she uses for her team. And she has her new coaches invite 5 people a day. So that's, you guys, that's totally doable. Okay. 5 Monday through Friday. And connecting. I don't know how much I like number wise I connect with. I more just like spend certain amount of time connecting. So lots of times I'll set my timer for like 30 minutes, a couple times a day, and just sit and connect with people. And obviously I'm faster now at connecting with people now than when I started. I literally, because one time I timed it, I can connect with like, what did I do? I think I did like 40 connects in 30 minutes. So obviously, like once you're just getting really fast at connecting, commenting, and knowing how to, I do it on Instagram, so it's easier, but knowing how to navigate Instagram better, it's faster. But even if you set a timer for 30 minutes, 2 times a day, and you connected with 15 people, that's 30 new people every single day that you're connecting with. And if you literally do that every day, you're going to grow your business. But don't connect with 30 people that you've been connecting with all week. Look for new people and new people that are on your page, and people that you want to connect with, people that look like your type of people, and go show their page some love, whether that's with their stories, comments, likes. So with the stories, I know I've talked about this before. So if you go to your Instagram, and with the stories, the first probably like 20 that you see are people that you see all the time. Like you already see their posts, you see their stories every day. So if you scroll all the way to the end, those are people's stories that you normally don't see in your feed. So I always tell my coaches to scroll way to the end and start connecting in the stories that way, because then it's going to just create, once you connect in their stories, you're going to see their posts more, and you're going to be able to connect with totally new people. Heather, she has 4 share cards out. She's followed up having trouble getting ladies to commit without pushing them. Without pushing them. Do you have a good line or script or a way to encourage them to do the dang thing? Yeah, so I should go look at what I was sending, but I feel not bad, for one bit, to message people that have had a share card out, that I've already sent the share card. I've sent a promo code to them. Ugh. Okay, sorry. I keep cutting out. So annoying. So people that I have already sent a share card to and sent them a promo code, when I follow up with them, I let them know that I have a whole list of people that would love the promo code. So if they're not 100% going to use it, then I'm going to give it to somebody else, or they have like 24 hours to do it. Obviously I say it in a nice way. But you guys, it's a business, and if they're not going to use it, you'd rather not have the promo code go to waste and you give it to somebody else. So just let them know, just say, hey, I would love for you to do this with me, blah, blah, blah. Are you still wanting to do it? Because if you're not, let me know so I can make sure to give this promo code to somebody that is ready to jump in. And you guys, it's not mean. You can expect like some store to hold the sale for whenever you're ready. It ends when it ends. So give them that urgency. Lots of times if they know that it's like they're going to lose out if they don't do it within the next 24 hours, then they're going to do it instead of just hold on forever and ever. So I would totally say something like that. And maybe it sounds mean, but it's not.
And do that today, like not on the 31st. Do that today so you have. I don't even know if she can hear me.
No.
But at least
my internet is terrible. Keep talking. I'm just going to connect. Well, no, never mind. I was going to connect to my hotspot, but I don't know what she said. Hopefully it recorded it and you guys got what she was saying. But yeah, Do it today. Don't wait till tomorrow and the 31st. Okay. How do you go about getting more people to watch your stories and see your posts? Honestly, there's no trick to it, and none of us know how to exactly do that. But if you look at your page and you wouldn't personally follow yourself, if you were somebody else, then make your content better. Like, there's a million podcasts to learn how to make more catching posts, make better pictures. You guys, you have to really think like, if I wouldn't follow myself, like, there's a problem. Okay. Be more interesting, be more yourself, whether that is finding 3 different things outside of Beachbody that you're super passionate about. Talk about those things. Talk about how you connect with those people. And you guys, it just takes time, honestly. And if you're not connecting on other people's stuff, they're not seeing your stuff. So if you're not legit going and connecting and liking and commenting on other people's stuff, chances are they're not seeing yours. So if you're slacking on that part, it's probably because then you're okay. Sorry, you guys. So Micah, if I like keep cutting out, you should just talk. It's so annoying for everybody here. Okay. But I don't even know what I was saying because I just kept talking. So annoying. Sorry. But yeah, if you're not interacting on other people's stuff, chances are they're not seeing your stuff. So you got to just be super intentional with that. And it just takes time. I mean, we never know the ups and downs of Instagram and the algorithm and all that. Just keep showing up and doing what you're doing. Okay. And post things that people will want to see, give value to people, whether that's recipes or ways that people can create new habits, stuff like that. Make sure you're doing that. Ashley says I think lately I'm just having trouble finding my tribe. And when I think, oh my gosh, I find someone who fits my person, they're already a coach. Well, then just keep looking for people. I mean, I don't know, you guys, there's no tricks to finding your tribe, and really, really just hone in. And outside of Beachbody and coaching, like, what is the type of person that you want to join you? Outside of, like, what other things can you connect with those people? Okay. So I would think nothing health and fitness, and figure out the type of people that if you're on vacation that you'd actually want to hang out with, and find those people, talk to those people, and post about those things so that those people can come to you too. Okay. I mean, obviously there's a million coaches, we get it, but there's also a million people that aren't coaches yet that need this. Okay. So find ways that you can talk about something other than coaching to connect with them. Ruthie asks, is there a Team Google Drive that we have access to the additional information? Yeah, so on the Team Google Drive, there should be a whole section that says scripts, and you can go in and there's a million follow-up scripts. There's a whole, I know that Micah posted in her team page, and pretty sure it's in Team Inspiration for those that aren't in her page. And I know I posted in mine, of like literally from the invite to sign somebody up, there's a whole like script of exactly what you can say. Obviously switch it up and make it you, but yeah, Ruthie, there's a ton of stuff like that in the Google Drive. Okay. Ashley says she's never done a free group but wanted to. I think it would really help to get some people on the hook to become challengers coaches, specifically people with money objections up front. Any tips on how to do that? How do we give someone a 2-week trial? So first off, to give somebody a 2-week trial, you could do a free group that's based around the 2-week trial, Ashley, and you just set them up. Like, say you're going to do a share cart, but you go to fitness programs, the Beachbody on Demand, and you scroll all the way to the end, and you'll click just the basic Beachbody on Demand, click the $99 one, right? Yeah. The 3-month one, right? Either one, they won't be billed. They still have to put in their information. They won't be
Yeah,
billed.
just do the 3-month one.
3 month, yeah. Okay, so they have to do the 3-month one. They won't be billed for 2 weeks, and let them know that they have 2 weeks to try any of the workouts. Maybe give them some ideas of what you can do. You could totally base a free group on that. And it's kind of nice because then they are linked to you as their customer, so that if they ever do buy anything or join, you get credit for that. But you could totally do that, do like a 5-day or a 1-week free group based on, give them different workouts to try throughout that. I mean, but there's also ways.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. But like you can give them free workouts that they don't even have to sign up with that yet if people are weird about it, because sometimes they are. I mean, the Lift 4 sample workout, MM100 sample workout, there's lots of, all of the clean week is all before they have to put in any of their information. So you could set them up with that too.
So that's awesome. That's a great tool. I think I'm definitely going to use. When the 2 weeks go up, and then let's say they're like, okay, I just want to get MM100, for example. So would they have to like cancel their 3-month trial and then buy a challenge pack with a different email and credit card? Or can they just call Beachbody customer service and say, hey, I really want this MM100 challenge pack?
So this is what I do. I don't know if it's sometimes the easiest way. I have them just call and cancel their on-demand, just tell them they want to completely cancel it. And then you can just set them up with a share cart with whatever challenge pack they need. So that's what I would do, unless there's an easier way to upgrade them. But I just think it's just easy to have them cancel. And then I always do a share cart. I don't ever have them call and order, because most of the time people have no idea what they're doing. So do the share cart, and you can use the same email. That's totally fine. So super easy. So Amanda says she has a hard time connecting with the right people and getting interaction back. You guys, like, connecting with the right people, so say you connect with 30 people, let's be honest, maybe 5 of those people are gonna say much back. And that happens to all of us, every single person. It happens to us all. So don't take offense if people don't respond. My internet. Okay, sorry. Don't take offense to it if they don't respond. Just keep talking to people, okay? And then if you go to their page and they're really not your type of person, I feel not bad at all. Even if they're following me, if they're not my type of people, I'll unfollow them. I'm not going to waste my time with somebody that I know we have nothing in common with, okay? So it just takes practice, and sometimes finding different accounts to pull people from, that just finding the right account, the right people. You can go to different hashtags, locations. You can go, lots of times I'll go to fun, like boutiques, their pages, and then go to their comments and follow those people. I have 21 Social do a lot of that now, but when I was going and following people myself, if their little bio and their picture looks cute and somebody that I would like, even if it's private, I'll totally request to join still. So, you can always unfollow when they accept, if it's not somebody that you want to connect with, but I follow people that are private for sure. Everybody, okay? Jerica says she tags locations a lot. Is this to get your story watchers up? Yeah. And you guys can tag locations, and you can squeeze it down really small, because I've never even seen it, and then put it up in the corner. No one can even see it, okay? But people that are looking at that location are going to see your stuff. So yeah, locations, hashtags, whatever, you can use those. Michaela, when I go through adding people, do you add whoever? Meaning, do you add accounts? Yeah. So I totally add people that are private. It does suck because you can't add them to your collection, but once they accept, you can add them to a collection. So you could totally do that. But yeah, I add people that are private, because sometimes people that are private are solid people that are like you. They just have it private because of their kids or something, Ashley, don't complicate it. It's better to get it done than to think about it. Yeah. Literally, you guys, connecting is something that is so easy if you just let it be easy. Don't think Like if you go to somebody and be like, are they going to think I'm weird that I'm adding them? No, who cares? Like, who cares? And if they don't follow you back, not a big deal. Just move on, okay? And I've followed people for a long time that I'll connect and like all their stuff, and they aren't following me back for a while. And then all of a sudden they'll follow me back because they know that I'm not a weirdo, okay? So it's, yeah, Ashley, when I read that, I'm like, complicate? Ashley, what?
Will you remind me how, sorry, I'm driving and I don't know how to text
You're good.
information. But will you remind me how to make a collection on Instagram or how to add to one?
Yeah, so go to your Instagram. So say you see somebody's post, okay, you just click the little like flag thing here at the bottom right of their post, and it'll pull up, if you hold it, it'll pull up your different collections, okay? So you can do that. But to add a collection, you go to your home page. So your actual page, the 3 lines at the top, and then just go to the little flag that says saved, and it'll pull up your collections. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And you can edit them, you can add people, remove people. It's super easy. So yeah. So easy. Any other questions, you guys? I feel like a lot of people are having questions about connecting. Any other questions on that? I mean, I don't know. Literally, when I am on my like Instagram, I'm actually like, if I see people's posts that I don't like, they're weird, I will unfollow them right there. Like I literally like and comment on everything that I'm seeing. Okay. And then you'll go to the collections and connect more specifically with those people. But
Can I say something about this really quick?
yes.
You guys, connecting is simply like, that is your main job. Your main job as a coach is to share your story, do your posts. That's like in your control. But the second part of our job to build a network and to meet new humans is to connect and engage and love on people, period. So if you're ever on your phone, you need to build the discipline around engaging with people. You're no longer a stalker on social media, okay? You are actively engaging on their stuff. And I know it feels weird at first because you're like, well, I just watched people forever. But now we simply get to share the things that we think. So before, when you scrolled through Sarah's picture of her vacation, in your mind, you were like, oh, that looks so fun. Keep scrolling, keep scrolling. You don't ever say anything. You don't like it. You don't comment. Now we simply comment, oh, that looks so fun. Okay. Done. It is not hard. Don't make it harder than it is. All we're doing is showing up, being actively interested in people like you are anyways. It's not like pretend. You're interested in their stuff because you're stalking them. Now you just get to actually share that you're interested and that you enjoy their stuff and that you find value in what they're sharing or whatever. And that's when they naturally will be like, who's Micah Folsom Fit? Go to my page, check out what I'm about. If they like it, they'll follow. So this is what takes time to build, takes time to grow, but absolutely essential, you guys, to grow a business on social media. You have to actually be social. Okay, that's all connecting is. Be social. It's not hard. Just love on people. And it feels really good to be nice to people. Like, you'll find joy in what you're doing in your power hour when you're adding value and you're just being a nice human. Okay, so no overcomplicating it. Go be social. Never be on your phone unless you're actually engaging. No scrolling. Like, your feed on Instagram should be like an interest list, a collection in and of itself. Everyone on there, like Cozy said, should either be someone who inspires you, that is only there so that you can be fueled and maybe get some ideas and whatever, or they're a prospect. There's someone who you enjoy getting to know. You want to see their stuff. You want to love on their stuff. So if you're ever scrolling on your feed, you're engaging, you're engaging, you're engaging. If you find someone weird that's totally not your vibe, that you're like, unfollow, 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 okay? So it should be very intentional. When you're working, it's all intentional. It should be focused. You shouldn't be scrolling and not doing anything. You're always leaving your mark wherever you are. So if I'm ever on my phone, I'm like, I was just on my phone for 30 minutes and no one knew I was doing anything. Meh. That is like waste of time. You totally wasted 30 minutes of your life. If you're going to be on your phone looking at something, you're engaging, you're showing up, because that's just more eyeballs coming back to what you're doing. And that's how you get your story out there and your brand out there and what you're doing out there. Okay. Okay. That's it. I'll mute myself.
Good. No, I think that's good, because connecting, so many people struggle with that. And if you're not connecting, you absolutely will run out of people. So don't do that. Stay ahead of what you're doing so that you don't run into that problem. Okay. McKinney asks, what advice you have for training and holding new business building coaches accountable without overwhelming them? Honestly, I would just have something like whatever, if that's their business, the Success Club tracker, however they do their tracking, something you can easily do is have them send it to you every day, Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday, whatever they're doing. Have them just send that to you every day to hold that accountability. Like Kennedy was saying on the last call, hold live action hours. Hop on Zoom, do a power hour with them. Okay, so little things like that, like just doing it every single day to hold them accountable. You can do little prizes if they do it every day for 2 weeks or whatever you want. But it's really that simple. As long as they're doing their power hour and tracking it over and over and over, it'll happen. They just got to be patient. They'll be successful with that. Make sure they've gone through the whole coach training too, so you're not repeating yourself and asking a million questions or answering questions that they should know. So Kathleen, I use MailChimp to send out emails, and you can YouTube how to use it. Okay, it's kind of confusing at first if you're not tech savvy, but you can figure it out. Once you figure it out, it's great. How long do you wait between reaching out to the same person? If you've reached out, they may or may not have responded, but they're constantly watching your stories and liking your posts. I would, if they're literally like stalking you, I would reach out every month. Invite them to your group every month. Obviously, if it's been like 4 times and they haven't said a word, then maybe back off, but send them a invite every time you're talking about your group. So if they're watching your stories every single day, you guys, it might not just be the right time. Just keep inviting them. I can't remember who was saying on Instagram, you can, so this, I don't know if this would, like, I think it's smart, but when you go to like send a new invite, go to the invite before and unsend it, so they aren't going to open your message and see like 5 invites that they didn't respond to. If you just unsend it, they're only going to see that you invited them once and they totally might have forgot, or their kid opened it, or do you know what I mean? So, but in between that, make sure that you're commenting, liking all their stuff, showing them support outside of an invite. Okay. Yeah. So I've been starting to do that, unsend their last message, so you don't look like a weirdo. But
hey, Coz,
yeah,
really quick, tell them about the Rising Stars pod and make sure that they're in it if they qualify, and to get in it ASAP if they aren't.
Okay, so if you guys have 4 active coaches under your business, you qualify to get into the Rising Star pod. It's just a message thread. You guys, we know what to do. It's just going to be more for accountability. Okay. So we're doing drawings for those that add a coach every week. We'll do like a $50 gift every single week, and it's for 6 weeks, you guys. Super, like, it's just going to be accountability. We're going to help you figure out how to grow your business and invite, push to diamond, and actually get to diamond, where so many people have had that as a goal for a long time. So if you qualify for that, make sure that your coach knows so that they can get you added into the group. Okay. So even if you're not one of our personal coaches, it's for the whole Team Inspiration downline. So make sure that, can you send the link to the thread? Yeah.
We can. We'll send it to the leaders.
Okay, yeah. I was like, I don't know who to send it to. But yeah, Jerica, we'll make sure that like Melissa gets it and so you can get it. So yeah, reach out to your upline if you have 4 active coaches to get you into that group. Okay. Bailey says, when you unsend a message, does it say no? So on Facebook, it says so-and-so removed a message, but on Instagram, it does not. So Yes, I tested it out with my roommate. I was like, okay, I'm not going to be a weirdo and unsend a million messages. But yeah, it doesn't show on Instagram. So, okay, guys, we'll end this. And if you're diamond or above, hop on for the last call. Okay, bye, guys.